Hello，大家好，吉祥如意我是黄志祥师傅。那么今天再来一个视频上回和大家分享那个英文的怎么说，怎么去看一下你们的八字。So today we'll also be using my very poor English to explain on this 八字 chart. Very simple. So today this topic will be mainly focused on how to see the wealth. Because I do receive a little bit of WhatsApp or WeChat, as well as from WeChat as well, and private message from Facebook. So thanks for watching. And at the same time, most of the inquiries are all about how I can see my wealth. So I think everyone concerned right now is all about wealth. So today this video will be sharing about more on wealth, how you can actually understand based on your birth chart. How's your finance? How's your wealth? Do you actually have a bank in your this birth chart, this 八字? Okay. So first of all, right now there's one example here. This is also a 八字 chart. So you can see from the right hand side, which is the year pillar, the month pillar, day pillar, time pillar. Again, okay, everyone, please remember the day pillar will represent you yourself, represent your soul, or some we call it our luck. Okay, represent yourself. So this day pillar, we call it the day master. We call it day master as well. It is where you can actually find out your own element, which is from the previous video. You can actually you should be able to understand your own element right now. If you still don't understand and you still don't know where to get this 八字 chart, okay, you can just contact me. The number is there. The number is here, so you can just contact me or WhatsApp me. We can actually let you know your this 八字 chart, your birth chart, based on the year, month, day, and time that you are born. So let's take a look right now based on this birth chart. Okay, based on this birth chart, we came up with these 5 elements. So the first element, which is the matter element, this is where our element belongs to, the first position. So from matter, we'll see grow water, wood, fire, and earth. So this is the previous video actually mentioned to you. So right now, it's very simple for you to know which is your wealth element. Very simple. How? When we put in all the elements, right now you can see that after just now that birth chart, we put in all the elements. We have matter, we have water, but the wood element, there's a missing for wood element. Okay, so next we have this fire element, and we have the earth element. So overall, there's only the wood element is missing. So right now we can check on the wealth sector. How do we check? The element that you are in control belongs to your wealth. So matter controls wood. So how do matter controls wood? Assuming, do you use an axe and machine to chop trees and forests? Right. So we use metal to control wood. So when a plant is growing and too messy, sometimes we use scissors to trim. Scissors belongs to metal as well. So this is how we use metal control wood. So for this birth chart, right now we can see metal belongs to our own day master. So our wood element is our wealth, because this is something that we control. The career we control. The money that we are in control. The things that we want to do is in control. So wood element becomes our wealth. So for this birth chart, right now we see there's a missing sector for the wood element, as well as there's totally no wood element. But we can see there is water element to support the wood. But why we don't have this wealth coming to us? Because even you have water, you water plant into the soil, but you don't plant any seeds. This plant, this tree will never grow out, because basically you never plant any seeds inside. So no matter how talented you are, this tells you no matter how talented you are, it's very hard for you to see or generate new revenue. This is the reason behind it. So by using this element theory, although it's not 100% accuracy, because there is more factor than just understand the numbers on the element. But this is a simple way for most beginners when you are first timer towards 八字 and you are not sure and you don't like to visit any fortune teller, you just want to search YouTube, you just want to take a look, understand a little bit, and that's it, that's enough, and I don't know that whether I have wealth or not. This is a video very nice, suitable for you. Okay, if you just want to understand simple and the rest you don't want to hear anything, okay, this will be the best video. So right now, understand this wood element is missing. It's telling this metal element, this person, that your wealth is basically zero. So basically zero, then how do we gain wealth coming into us? Very simple. You need to understand your wealth sector. When you understand your wealth sector, you must do something in your assuming this is my wealth sector. So I place this 貔貅 seal on my table, and I let the 貔貅face towards you so I can have opportunity. No, okay, we just place the 貔貅directly at the door. This is the wealth sector, but facing at the door to help us bring in wealth, bring in the energy, bring in the benefactor. This is only one way, one method. Of course, there's still many other methods depending on your own 八字, depending on your birth chart. Everyone is different. So we have the same year, month, the same year, friends, same period of month. But how come the character, everything is different? Because different day master. We may be the same day, but because of a different timing, our life change as well. You see? So of course, what if I have this wood element and my metal element is not strong enough? Not strong enough. Let's do a switch. Let's say if the metal element is definitely will have, because that's me, assuming my metal element is 1 and the wood element is 3, with the water growing the wood, so this wood will be very healthy, considering that there's a lot of opportunities, but my metal element is so weak that I cannot take in charge. At this point of time, your wealth sector should not place something to enhance. You need something to be in control your wealth sector. This is how you can manage your own, by understanding your own 八字, managing your own Feng Shui plot. Right? Around this area, my office, my desk, my house, my some people doing business on your counter, you should do something to help you to draw in. But not every method, there's no one solution to fix everyone's life. So we need to understand the 八字. In order to understand the 八字, then you can know which way and how and using what kind of auspicious item can help you to boost up your wealth sector. So this is actually something that very simple, very short clip, just to let you understand that in your 八字, you can actually see that, because everyone is asking about their wealth. So in 八字, you can actually understand how is your wealth. So by understanding what's next, so right now this wood element is 0. So what should we do? First of all, this kind of 八字, I will always advise you need to go out to work. As long as you have a job, okay, as long as you have a job, your wealth will at least there's something for you to take. And you should not be waiting for things to come to you. In fact, you should be walking out to find a job first, and slowly you will see wealth coming into to you. Of course, as well, you can use Feng Shui to help you together, like your wealth sector. So when you have such a strong metal and the wood element is very weak, your wealth sector is weak, your wealth sector should not be empty. Your wealth sector should be something that is clean, bright, with an auspicious item, like this 貔貅 seal, 貔貅虎印. Okay, so 貔貅actually help us to draw in benefactor. But of course, this 貔貅we need to bless first, and using the auspicious day, the time to place it at the correct position. You see, seal is like this. This is just a normal seal. If the blessing is done, we need some, we call it 符咒, amulet, to place on it. So this will have the power to let the Pishu knows that to help the owner to bring in what kind of things. Some Pishu only help to bring benefactor, but some is to bring in opportunity, business. Example, I'm running a business, I should place this Pishu seal on my counter, at the counter facing the door. So we'll try to draw in consumer customers opportunity into the store to help. Okay, this is one method. So for some working in the desk office doing admin, you can have this as well, but this is for you to draw benefactor, not draw additional opportunity or sales, because you'll be drawing the same basic salary every month, right? So usually we will just say that you need this to help you to boost your benefactor, and of course help you to cure away those harmful people. At times we have people around, backstabber, this kind of things going on. So we can have this Pishu seal to help you to seal away and to press down all the harmful people in your working environment. Okay, so this is just one method. Of course, there is still a lot of other methods, but I'm just sharing as an example. But most importantly, is for you to understand your own 八字 chart. And when you understand your own 八字 chart, you should know what you need to do next. So by understanding this, if you're still a little bit confused, don't worry. You can always repeat this video, and if you like some professional advice, you can always give us a call, give me a phone call or WhatsApp at this number, okay? And then just probably arrange for an appointment. Or if you like to have a 八字 analysis by me, also can let my assistant know and give us a just give us a phone call. We can help you to arrange appointments. So this video is just very quick, very short, very simple, just to let you understand which area is your wealth sector, the one that you are in control. So hopefully the next video I will be sharing on where is your benefactor, because you need, when you have wealth, next you need to what? You need benefactor, you need control, you need manager, you need to be promoted. So the next video we will be talking about promotions and benefactor. Okay, so for right now, try to understand this wealth sector, this area. So of course, my English is so only. I try to do my best to provide more English 八字 sharing, so that everyone can have an understanding, because the original learning is, my method is from the Chinese method, so I try to translate into English, so for the simple type of understanding for everyone to be able to read your own 八字. This is what I want, this is what I want to share as well. So hopefully you can understand, and if you need anything, just give me a phone call, very easy. So my sharing will end here. Hope to hear from you soon. 吉祥如意.